Critical December 31st tax deadlines. These are the 15 last-minute moves you can use to maximize your 2025 deductions. Who wants every legitimate deduction on your 2025 tax return? This is the final call to take an action. Hi, my name is Dhirendra. I'm a co-founder of D2 Tax, and I've spent 13 years building and running businesses just like yours. I know what it's like when December 31st sneaks upon you. But here's the truth. The difference between taking action today and waiting until tomorrow could mean thousands of dollars staying in your pocket versus going to the IRS. Why December 31st at 9 p.m. is your real deadline? Most business owners think they have until midnight. Technically, you do. But particularly, if you want to guarantee those expenses count for 2025, you need to act by a minimum of 9 p.m. on 2025 December 31st. Why timing is going to matter. Credit card payments generally post the same day if you process before the processing cutoff time, usually between 8 and 9 p.m. If you're waiting today to make an ACH transfer, that is way past due. That should have been done at least 3 days ago, because ACH transfer can take up to 1 or 3 business days. So that transaction may not count as a 2025 deduction if you're planning to, or if you're trying to do a ACH transfer at midnight or close to 4 p.m. even on a December 31st, that's not going to count as a deduction for 2025. Debit card transactions, post immediately. Make them your safest bet if you have a last-minute deduction. Checks must be posted by December 31st. I won't risk that till late. The mode of payment you choose right now is going to make all the difference. Here's a list of 15 expenses you can still capture in 2025. Let me walk you through a specific items savvy business owners are reviewing right now as we speak. Professional services, pay these first. Your accountant, your bookkeeper, tax strategist, attorney. If you have outstanding invoices from them in 2025, pay them now. These are the professionals who help you keep money and stay compliant. Even if these invoices say due in 30 days, pay it today means you can count this. Business liability insurance, professional liability insurance, property insurance, health insurance premiums. If you are self-employed, prepaying January Q1 2026 premium tonight can accelerate your deduction in 2025. Just make sure you are within that 12-month rule. You generally can't prepay for more than 12 months of expenses and deduct them immediately. Reoccurring monthly expenses. Your CRM subscription, HubSpot, Salesforce, whatever you use, your phone bill, internet service, cloud storage, software licenses. If you can prepay annual subscription instead of monthly, you are covering next year's expenses into this year's deduction. Rent and utilities. If you have an office lease, prepaying January rent before midnight counts for 2025. Same with the utilities, electric, gas, water, internet. If your landlord or utility company will accept an early payment, take advantage of it now. Office supplies and equipment. Need a new laptop, printer, office furniture? If you can order and pay for it tonight with your credit card, it counts as a 2025 expense, even if it's not shipped till January. Just make sure you actually receive and use it. That isn't about phantom purchase. Advertise and marketing. Outstanding invoices from marketing agencies, freelancers, copywriters, graphic designers, or Facebook or Google ad spend, pay them before the clock strikes midnight. Professional development, business books, online courses, conference registrations for 2026. If you pay tonight, it's a 2025 deduction. Education that improves your skills in your current business is deductible. Vehicle repairs, equipment servicing, website maintenance. If work was done in 2025, but you haven't paid it, now is the time. Contract laborers and freelancers. Any 1099 contractors you work with who have an outstanding invoice, pay them today. This is especially important if you owe them for work in December. Business meals and entertainment. If you had business dinners in December that you haven't expensed yet, make sure those credit card charges post by tonight. Document them properly, who you met with, what business was discussed. Home office expenses. If you qualify for a home office deduction and have home-related expenses, you can allocate portions of your mortgage, interest, property tax, and utilities. Make sure you have captured everything for the year. Vehicle expenses. If you use a vehicle for your business, make sure you log all your 2025 miles and pay for any outstanding maintenance, repairs, leads, or any other payments. Technology and software. Your domain renewals, hosting fees, software subscriptions, cloud services, anything that keeps your business running diligently. Banking and credit card fee. Merchant processing fee, business checking account fee, credit card annual membership fee, business credit cards. These are all counted as a 2025 deduction. Retirement contributions. This is a very good one. This is a big one. It's a huge one actually. If you have a sole 401k or SEP IRA, you might have until tax filing deadline to make the contribution. But if you want to reduce your 2025 bill, taxable income now, make those contributions today. Help with the cash flow planning. The strategy behind the timing. Here's what separates business owners who thrive from the ones who survive intentionally around tax planning. This isn't about scrambling. It's about being strategic. You worked hard all year to gather a revenue. Why would you leave money on the table by missing legal deductions simply because you didn't pay attention to them on right time? Every dollar you deduct reduces your taxable income, and every dollar of that taxable income you reduce is dollar that stays in the business for reinvestment instead of going to the government. This is what you should do right now. Sit down for 30 minutes, for God's sake. This is all it's going to take. Pull up your accounting software or bank statement, look at what's outstanding, look at what's coming due in January. Make strategic decision about what you need to pay tonight. Use a credit card if you can. It posts faster than an ACH and you can get points. Plus, you have until your credit card payment is due to actually have the cash in your bank account. But, and this is critical, only accelerate expenses that are legitimate business expenses you are going to pay anyways. Don't create fake expenses. Don't buy things you don't need just for deductions. That's not a strategy. That's a waste. The ROI on 30-minute exercise, potentially thousands of dollars in tax saving. Beyond tonight, what's next? If you're watching this and you're thinking, man, I wish I had been more proactive throughout the year, you're not alone. Most business owners are reactive when it comes to taxes. They wait until April to think about what they could have done differently in December. But the business owners I work with, D2 Tax, they plan quarterly. They think strategically about estimated tax payments. They understand that tax strategy isn't a one-year thing. It's an ongoing discipline that compounds over time. If you want to stop scrambling and start strategizing, let's talk in January. Visit d2tax.com and schedule a consultation call. We'll help you build a proactive tax strategy for 2026. So next year, December 31st, you're not stressed, you are confident. It's 2025. You're running a business in one of the most dramatic, challenging, opportunity-rich environment in the history. You deserve to build wealth, not just revenue. And you deserve a tax strategy that works for you, not against you. Take the next 30 minutes, review the list, and make those payments. Your future self and your bank account will thank you. This content is for educational purposes only and does not constitute tax, legal, or financial advice. Consult with a qualified tax professional regarding your specific situation before you make any tax-related decisions.